But now let's spend a few minutes taking a closer look at this topic of suffering. Commanding spirit of your message, Ben. Enduring suffering has everything to do with attitude. I'm thinking of our dear friend John Claypool, a guest on this show for many years, who recently died of leukemia. We asked him how he was handling his illness, and he said, with gratitude. Gratitude. But aren't there times when it's also honest to rage against the suffering?
Honest and expected. And God understands that. And God welcomes that. Because it's through the struggle that we eventually find ourselves into the intimate place. And I can testify to that out of my own experience.
I had that same experience in that I had open heart surgery. And my reaction was a little bit different from the ones that you said. I felt that it was interrupting my life. What is this coming to me? And all I could figure out was how to get out of it. Of course, I was afraid at first. But then I figured, how can I get out of this hospital? It's interfering with my life. And the doctor said, I asked him, I said, how can I get out of here in 8 days and other people never get well? He says, it's attitude.
Don't we often put God on the hook, Ben, for our own suffering, when in fact only a suffering God can help?
Oh, that's beautiful, Lydia. And you're right. A suffering God can help, and he does help. And the point that I made about his presence with me, understanding what I can't explain.
One of the things that happens here is that suffering is a life-changing experience. A lot of people find God through suffering, and it did not happen before. You agree?
Oh, absolutely. Suffering can help you change in your attitude toward people and also in your relationship to God. Suffering impacts in many ways. And to the point where we thank God not for suffering, but for the effects and benefits that can be associated with the suffering experience.
And then in our 15 seconds, music helps the joy break through for you, I can tell.
Oh yeah, that's a big piece for me. I love to turn on my music, put on my earphones, and then listen to the marvelous chords of grace.
Thank you, Ben.